Alrighty, we are here with push. We got some chest, shoulders, triceps. I already warmed up, so my joints are warmed up, my shoulders are warmed up, rotator cuffs, most importantly, are warmed up. I'm just straight into the video. This place is packed as shit, so we're gonna enjoy this workout and get a nice, filthy pump. Starting out super light, first warm-up set, 10 pounds, nothing crazy. You always want to warm up with light weights, get the muscle ready for when you're about to annihilate it. And then you go crazy. How am I already out of breath from warm-up? But it is what it is. By the way, a lot of people, they like to lean away from the machine like this. I personally don't do that. Jeff Nippert made a great video on how to get a pump in your side delts. You're good, man. And he leans towards the machine because when you come down, you get more of a deeper stretch in your delt when you come down, plus more tension. So if you're lifting up, there's more tension at the top, and you have that constant tension, so when you go all the way down, get a nice stretch at the end too. But now, we are going to go ahead and work our way up to 20 pounds. The goal at the end of the day is always 15 reps, but we'll see what we can do. When I get to the top of a working set, I always forget how much reps I'm at. Like I get to like 12 and I fucking lose count. Always do my best to maintain good form. On those last reps, you just gotta fight. Just fuck it. Who gives a fuck about form with the last couple of reps? As long as it's overall like 80% good form, who gives a fuck? Get that pump by any means necessary. The delts are pretty pumped up right now, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is do 2 more sets of 20. The last set, drop from 20 to 10 and kill my shoulders. That's the goal, that's the mission. This shit is fire. I like recording because it puts more pressure on me to have good form and set a good example. So I'm looking forward to this video. Notice that my arm is barely bending. Keeping constant tension on the shoulder. Up. Now these lateral raises, they humble you. They humble you real bad. Oh my God, fuck me. Damn. Yeah. I was just thinking about this too. I've been recording for the past, I would say, 5 or 6 months in the gym. I started out recording by myself, just getting used to that. And now it's like there's no fear when I record in a public space. Like if I turn this camera on, there's like a million people in here, but I'm not even fazed by it. Simply because I work my way up by filming by myself in my house, filming by myself in a public space, and now filming in a public space with everybody around me. I'm not even fazed by it. small incremental improvements, that's all that matters. That eventually one day, get my own cameraman or camerawoman, and then we'll get to that point when we get there. But I just thought about that when I was coming into the gym. Like, I was fully set on what I was gonna do. When my purpose, I realized what it was. When I came into the gym, I'm like, all right, I'm here to record valuable content, help people. Boom, I just did it. You're fine. But it's funny people's reaction though. They just either walk in front of the camera or they get like super scared by it. And I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Let's get it. Oof. Up. Oh shit, forgot we're doing a drop set. Okay. All right, now we do a drop set. Should have done it right after the other one, but it is what it is. We keep it moving. Alrighty, similar to my leg day video, which I'm announcing now to the world so that I post that and I don't, bitch out of that, but I'm not the strongest guy in the gym. I would never claim to be the strongest guy in the gym. I am strong, but I'm just like, I always do what's within my range of where I can push myself, not what's, I guess, what people expect of me. People think I can lift a super heavy weight just because I look big, but in all reality, I'm more of a looks guy. Don't get me wrong, I've gotten stronger over the years compared to where I started, but not like on the level of Sam Sulek, and I think that's a really valuable thing to appreciate. Everyone's different. Some people are just genetically blessed to be strong, just like people are blessed to be fast or look aesthetic. So I'm finding my way. I'm finding my path. It's important to find yours and stick with it and do your best to be your best. Ow, that fucking hurt. Oh. I think the beautiful thing about doing this is I'm really just doing a regular workout of what I normally do. There's no need to overthink it of oh, what am I gonna record? Just document what you're doing already. If you don't have anything that you want to do, create something or follow someone else's blueprint and footsteps. There's a lot of bodybuilders out there who post their splits on their Instagram, YouTube. Just copy what they're doing and then build from there depending on what you're looking for. But for me, I found out what I'm working on, what I need to improve, actively improving that. Let's warm up. That was good. Oh my God. I gotta do a little bit more though. Like in terms of reps and good form. Seeing Hani Rambod do this thing with Chris Bumstead and Hai Chupan where like they get a pump. Just squeeze it. For me, I find that hard to do. I don't really feel that in my chest. But when I go like this, I can feel it. So this workout, rule of thumb, make sure the bar handle is in line with your nipple. I personally go a little bit above my nipple, that's more comfortable for me. I feel more in my chest. It's important to play around with it. And then always, don't forget, I don't like to flare my ribs up because I feel like my trap starts to overcompensate, so I always do my best to keep flat stomach, abs, ribs in line with each other and right with the rest of my body. And then I push. I notice one, I have way more stabilization and I just feel it less in my traps because that's when I started getting tight traps and it fucking hurts like a bitch. So let's get it. Fuck me. Come on. So this machine, I kind of don't like, but it's good on me. It gives me a nice full chest on the bottom. But this machine, good for lower mid chest, especially getting a deep stretch. I don't like this because it feels pretty uncomfortable, which probably means I'm just doing it wrong, but fuck it, b-ball. Let's get it. Let's get it. Honestly, that feels pretty good so far. Got a pretty good pump in the chest, in the arms, in my fucking left trap, which I hate, but slowly but surely fixing that with PT. I highly suggest investing in PT simply because it personally has helped me a lot. For me, just feel more free in my body. Like I used to feel like I was constrained. I would always be tight, have a hard time walking, moving around. And it wasn't simply for the fact that I was carrying on more muscle than I had before. It's simply because my body was so tight and so constricted because certain muscles in my body were weak. And strengthening those and stretching parts of my body I need to stretch, like my chest, parts of my back, help me expand more. I feel better overall. We're not perfect and we'll never be perfect, but making progress for it. Get it up, get it up. Nice deep and controlled stretch. I can truly say this past, I would say 2 years I've been seriously committed to bodybuilding, but this past year especially, I've noticed the most results I ever have. Where I was seriously keeping track of my diet, sticking to it every day. I would have some cheat meals, of course. That's just part of the process. Now, I've gotten to the point where I don't really need cheat meals. I think the overall discipline and learning more facts about food and what's healthy for me, it's like the mix of eating good quality food for a long time and realizing what seriously is in bad food, it really has changed my perspective where it's like, I don't even need it, so I don't even want it. Like, I'll be hungry, and then my past self would want, like, McDonald's, Burger King. Now when I get hungry, I'm like, I know I got food at home. I can save more money. And yeah, definitely the best year I've been committed to my goals and committed to eating healthy, and it's paying off. I feel great. So let's keep this momentum going. I noticed the stretch. Give me more pump and a bigger chest. I got more. I got more. Oh, fuck. Now, we got Pec-Deck flies. This machine, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Sometimes I feel a pump, sometimes I don't. It's kind of hard for me. So, I'm gonna really focus on contracting and getting a nice deep stretch at the bottom and controlling the weight down and feeling it in both sides of my chest. But again, have no shame in using lightweight. It's a few of the proper muscles you're supposed to be using. Let's get this juicy chest burn moving, shall we? There we go. Wow. Fuck me. Crazy. I have an important subject to discuss after the set. I got more. Oh, fuck me. Push it, Duha, push. Oh, fuck me. So, the interesting thought that I wanted to share before, I had this realization this past weekend where I was reflecting on why I was feeling off. I felt off the past couple of weeks. And I realized I became so ingrained into what I did, I wasn't developing who I actually was, if that makes sense. Where I was placing all my value in my work, in completing tasks, in accomplishing specific things that are external of myself, rather than recognizing it's the internal things we can't track that truly make up for who we are. And it should really be a test of our worth and our value, because I'm disciplined, I'm committed, I work hard, I make sure to fully get things done, not just by doing it, but just by mentally ensuring that I complete everything I set out to do. And it's important to not place your value and worth based on external things outside of you, because those can always change. But what can change is what's inside of your character, your heart, your mindset. Granted, things can happen that can throw these things off, but that's why you built yourself up to this point where you can have a challenge come across to you in your path and you're not even thrown off by it. It's just another step in the journey. And I was realizing that in the pec deck machine. Reconnecting with purpose, growth. It's you against you. So this workout, I like to go pretty heavy on this one because it feels good on my shoulders and it gives me a sick pump. Honestly, I would say doing overhead triceps easily what contributed to my arms growing, because if you saw a before picture of me, my arms were like as skinny as a finger. And once I started doing overhead triceps and really getting down to technique behind it, my arms blew up. By the technique, I mean, usually for my elbows, I like to come, so elbows like this, at least like a 45-degree angle, I think. I'm not too good with angles, but just like, not straight out like this or not too close like this, but like right in the middle. And then as I'm going up, I spread them apart, the rope, come down, bring it back together, and really focus on getting a stretch down here. This stretch give me the best pumps ever. So yeah, do overhead triceps, don't skip them. Those are secret. It's fire. Now we're at the top working set of 90. What's the goal? I set the goal for 15 good reps. That was good. I think I'm gonna leave it at that weight and just shoot for more controlled reps. That felt really good. That felt really good. Also, interesting topic I was thinking about earlier today. So, I've been on the grind for a while now, and I'm confident in myself and who I am as a person. And then, since I've been doing it for so long, the question starts to wonder of, one would seriously be the right time I could bring someone else into my life, you know what I mean? Like significant other, girlfriend, something like that. And one thing I've been noticing is that I have like anxious attachment, if that makes sense. And this is kind of off topic of the workout, but I was thinking about it today, and I saw this great video by Matthew Hussey. He's a great relationships expert, good on confidence, knowing and understanding yourself. And one thing he said is that don't find other people or the things to make your home. You have to make your own home within yourself and be that support system for yourself, and that makes sense. Where you're not relying on somebody else to make you happy. You don't need this other person to complete you. Rather, you know what you need for yourself. You know what bothers you, you know what you like. And giving that to yourself, creating that space for yourself is gonna help you allow someone into your life. You're not begging them to come in your life. You don't need people in your life where you have to beg them to be there. Rather, I like you, you're gonna compliment me, and we value the same things. By the way, another quick tip, not everybody that shares the same values or similarities as you is meant for you. A little bit of sauce right there. At least 16, we did 15 last time, we did 16. So now we're about to go into posing, and yeah, let's have fun. So that wraps it up for today's video. Thank you guys for watching so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next workout. Peace.